you're just saying you want to speak this upon your life, so I'm not gonna block that blessing. But I just think that you have to be realistic when it comes to a millionaire man. Like if you just want the man with the money, then okay, but he's probably gonna be disrespectful. There might be other women involved, you know. So I don't know if you're willing to compromise those other things just because he's a millionaire.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more video content. Also, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when the next video is posted. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've got another Kendra G reaction video. This video, there's a woman in the video wanting a millionaire. Very unrealistic, but what else is new? A black woman being unrealistic. That's not what really stands out about this particular video. It is the growing impatience Kendra G is showing with these modern black women who want to chastise her for kind of bringing some reality to bear for this young woman. Here's the video.
All right. What's your name, baby?
Rhonda.
Rhonda, where you calling us from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit's in the building. How old are you, Rhonda?
31.
31. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, 2.
2 kids. How old are your kids?
9 and 4.
9 and 4. Same dad?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you guys not together?
We don't get along.
They have a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old. It seems like they got along pretty well to me, at least well enough to have sex.
You don't get along? When did y'all break up?
4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago.
So when you broke up 4 years ago, you had a baby 4 years ago.
Yeah, I found out some disturbing news when I was pregnant with her.
What did you find out? He was cheating on you?
Yeah, he was living with someone else actually.
How did you find out?
Social media, Facebook, or something like that.
So y'all were
It
never
was a
able to
long
come
time
back?
ago. I don't care anymore.
Now, wait a minute. Social media, Facebook especially, was around more than 4 years ago. How come you couldn't find it out prior to 4 years ago?
Right. Well, I'm sorry that you went through that.
Yeah, I was 5 months. It was whatever.
This is the nonchalant arrogance of some black women. She's 5 months pregnant by someone else's man, and it's whatever. This is the child's father. It's just whatever.
Okay, so that's when you broke up with him for good?
Yeah, it's been pretty much done since.
Okay. Rhonda, what do you do for a living?
Entrepreneur. So I have a cleaning and moving company that I do here in Detroit. Mm-hmm.
And moving company. Cleaning and moving company. Cleaning and moving company. Business. What kind of man you looking for?
Somebody honest. Somebody who just wanna like grow. Cause I got a lot of ideas of like what I want to do with myself. Being that I'm a mother of 2 and I'm kind of like behind where I would want to be. So somebody to just I can grow with.
Does he gotta make a certain amount of money?
So being that we building, I would say being that I'm a mother of 2, like I average like 60, so 60 and above. Because if I can do it with 2 kids and I'm by myself, you know, it just I expect some type of like I'm trying to grow with somebody, so you got to be some type of way.
Okay, she's trying to grow with somebody, so you got to be able to come. So you have to make 60 and above.
And 60 and above.
Okay, Rhonda, what
Millionaires are okay too.
Say it again?
Millionaires are okay too.
Now we're really getting into the meat of it. She's got 2 companies, a cleaning company and a moving company. Don't know how that is combined, but whatever. She's making $60,000 a year. What about that says millionaire to her. She's talking about building with someone. That's a long way from $60,000 a year to building into millionaire status.
Millionaires are okay. Have you ever dated a millionaire?
No, I would love to though.
You would love to.
Her and 99.9% of all other women, too. Unfortunately, they're not looking for 30-year-old baby mamas that are a little overweight.
Okay.
Yeah, put it in the atmosphere, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Put it in the atmosphere. Rhonda, if you are a millionaire, she is putting it in the atmosphere.
Please come this way. I'll treat you very well.
Does he have to be faithful to you?
With that kind of money, yeah, I would expect it because, like I said, it's just to be an honesty thing. I wouldn't, like I said, it depends. If we married, you know, you can't really obligate nobody to do anything when y'all not husband and wife.
What she really wants to say is no, he does not have to be faithful. Whether he's married or not, he's not going to be faithful. He would not marry her, but even still, he would not be faithful because he doesn't have to be. So we're going to jump ahead to the good part.
I got hair.
Oh, hold on. Let me get into this. Hold on. I'm about to go off. Girl, speaking, Kendra will tell every black woman to lower their standards. That is never my rule, okay? I'm not telling nobody to lower their standards, but what I'm asking you about is that the real life.
Yes,
hold on real quick. This ain't you. This is Sassy Cassie 38 who's saying this is not, first of all, this is a numbers game. This ain't nothing to do with Kendra, period. How many millionaire men are y'all running into every single day that is being faithful and all these other attributes y'all say y'all want? Y'all go out every day and y'all see groups of women going out together. Take me out the equation. Just use your real life experience for yourself. Let's just have real talk because Sassy Cassie done pissed me off. So now let me go all the way in. Take me out of the equation. Use your real life. How many times when you go to an event, you see a group of girls together with no man? How many times do you go out and you see a girl with a guy, but there's always more girls with other girls? Because there's not a lot of millionaire men to go around. So it's not about lowering your standards. It's about being honest with what is in front of you.
What is real?
There's not enough millionaire men for every black woman. And that's why millionaire men sometimes have more than one woman because everybody wants that.
Kendra G is spitting straight fire. There are not very many millionaires around. They are like 1% of the population. And why all of these women think that Prince Charming, Captain Save-A-Ho, Mr. Fairy Tale is right around the corner is beyond me, but they can't count apparently.
So that's what I'm telling you. It's not about, and lowering the standards, let's think about that for a second. So you think it's high standards to be with a guy that makes $1 million, but treats you like crap?
Right.
Wait, hold on 1 second. But treats you like crap? I would rather have a man who may not be a millionaire, but treats you like a queen. That to me is high standards.
Oh, did you catch that? Bring it back.
Crap. I would rather have a man who may not be a millionaire, but treats you like a queen. That to me is high standards.
Round of applause for Miss Kendra G. That is the solution, especially for women that make a lot of money. It is going to be almost impossible, the more money you make as a woman, to find a man who can match you, but finding a man who will treat you like a queen, that is the solution.
To me, you're lowering your standards actually when you're focusing on a person that might have $1 million, but still gonna treat you like shit. Now that's actually an example of lowering your standards. That's not high standards. Yeah. Okay? If you want to have high standards for yourself, treat yourself high and you won't care about the money because you're going to either have it yourself or you're going to attract someone that's going to treat you the way you are regardless of how much money they make. Okay? So Cassie, Sassy, whatever the your name is, now we clear. I'm sorry, back to you, boo. I just had to say that because it's really aggravating. Like, y'all be really wanting to get, this don't got nothing to do with me. You can use your real life. You don't got to use this show. How many millionaire men do you run into on a regular basis?
What's really interesting about this part is that Miss Pie in the Sky wanting a millionaire, never having dated one, I doubt that she knows any, got nothing from what she was saying. She's just listening and still apparently thinking it can happen for her. Delusional.
Let's just have that conversation. Guess what? I run into millionaire men every day. I work in the entertainment industry. I have been for 20 years. That's why I can talk about these kind of men. And what I will say, yeah, I mean, a lot of y'all don't want to deal with the shit that comes with them, though. Like y'all say, I want a man with money, but then you say all these other things. These men know that you want him because of his money. He ain't no fool. He ain't accrue all this money being stupid. He knows you with him because he got a bag. And guess what? He gonna treat you like that too. Now, if that's what you on, that's what you on. But it's not about me trying to ever make a woman lower her standards. If anything, I'm just trying to ask you, is that your real life? Is that in your real world? And if it's not, are you doing the things to be in that world? But let's keep going because you know she done woke me all the way up. Okay. Someone said that was my experience. Okay, that's a fair statement. So let me pay her for a second. You're saying, Kendra, that was your experience. So give us the girl experience that has the Cinderella story. Y'all gonna use Sierra? Y'all know Sierra is not the average woman, right? Everybody want a Russell Wilson. How many y'all Sierra?
Boom! Way to put things into perspective. She's going from red pill to black pill.
Let's talk about that. We always focusing on I want Russell Wilson. How many of y'all are Sierra? Let me tell you something. I've been interviewing Sierra since the beginning of her career. Sierra is like one of the top black women on the planet, okay? She ain't no average girl, and she was already worth millions and millions of dollars before she got with Russell Wilson.
I mean, true. Sierra is beautiful and she is famous and rich, but it was not her money that attracted Russell Wilson. Women, these modern women, think that money matters to men. It does not. She is beautiful and apparently now submissive toward Russell Wilson, even though he's a simp. But, you know, he got what he wanted in her, and now he's the gold standard for women that would never have a Russell Wilson, not even the real Russell Wilson.
So I'm just wondering, you know, y'all be focusing on Russell Wilson. Are you Sierra, though? Are you waking up every day running 5 miles?
I guarantee you, Miss Pudgy, Miss Manifestation right here is not running a half a mile, let alone 5.
Are you doing that? I want to know. Are you making millions and truly like all this? Are you showing up to an appearance and they're paying you $300K just to be there as yourself? Are you Sierra? I mean, okay, you're right. I'm telling you about my experience. But guess what? Let me just talk my because I don't be talking my I got plenty of friends that have dated millionaire men, and their stories are very similar. So yeah, I have one experience. I have several other girlfriends that can tell you their experience. And there's women who are dealing with millionaire men who decided just to deal with certain shit.
Now, see, here's the thing. Kendra G at 42, I think, has an incredible body. But facially, she's not really that pretty without all of the makeup. When she was first testing the YouTube live format, she was on without makeup. And without makeup, she's not nearly as pretty. And without the wig or the weave, it's even worse. She needed to be in a rotation in order to have a high value man. These women don't seem to, when they get successful, they don't seem to understand that is part of it.
You know, and that's their business. There ain't no judgment. But okay, don't use my experience. Find yourself a woman who's dealing with a millionaire man and have a conversation with her then. Since you're saying my experience is my experience, and that is a fair statement. So go find you some more millionaire girls that are dealing with millionaire men and then ask them directly what they dealing with. Okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I would say a week ago.
A week ago? Why can't you be with that man?
It's their father.
Now, earlier, when she said she had found out he was living with another woman, it was a long time ago. She was over it. She didn't think about it, but she's still letting him hit. That shows you the lack of suitable men even trying to hit.
Oh, so you still see with your baby daddy?
It was like 7 months, Kendra, and I was just, it was, come on, man.
Listen.
It was the convenience of it. Wasn't nothing.
But listen, and this goes both ways. This is why sometimes people are nervous with dating a person with children, because baby daddy, baby mama is a forever option. Mm-hmm. So a guy has to be, and a woman has to be willing to take that risk that you're not going to end up back with your baby daddy. Now, this is a man that ain't going nowhere. Now, granted, you said it was convenient, but how does a guy know if he gets with you, y'all get into an argument, you don't just go back to your baby daddy?
I mean, you would never know. But like I said, at the end of the day, until we married and we committed to each other.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Just if you want to build with somebody, if you want to grow, if you want to buy houses and buy land and just be happy and raise kids and let them have a legacy, build for a family.
All things that she has never done and never has any hopes of doing. She doesn't even have all of this stuff established at this point. She's hoping to get a millionaire to make all of this happen, which will not happen at all. The entire video is pinned to the comment section. Kendra still went off on these modern women even after, but check it out. Great video. The subject, she was there, but my interest was how she's starting to get a handle on these modern women. Until next time, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more video content. Also, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when the next video is posted.